Alright, here it is. This is the OnePlus Nord in the pop-up box itself. So it is a huge box and there are a couple of goodies inside it which we'll be taking a look at in a second. So we'll quickly unbox the box itself and take a look at what all we get. So first things first, taking the top lid off of the box, we have a couple of things. So the first thing is the actual phone bill, which we'll be keeping aside for now. So the second thing we have are few stickers which says Nord on it. So I personally love these stickers because we have a ton more of stickers inside the actual phone box itself. So the next thing here we get is the Oneplus Bottle. So the people who pre-ordered the Oneplus Nord using the pop-up invitation code are the people getting the bottle itself, and the bottle is actually really clean. I do like the vibrant color that it has on the bottle itself, and on the bottom as you can see it says OnePlus Nord, and if I'm not wrong it is capable of holding hot water in it for around 8 hours. Then on the bottom we have the OnePlus Nord case itself. So this is also available on the OnePlus store if you want to buy it. All the links for that will be in the description down below. But this is actually a pretty good case and it provides that much of a vibrance to the phone when you put it on the phone itself. It is also designed by Camellia Angston and it actually provides a bit of a color to the phone when you put it on the phone itself. And I personally like how the case is full of colors and shapes. So that is pretty much it for the case. And then we also have the OnePlus Nord box in it. So now coming on to the phone itself, as you can see this is the box of the OnePlus Nord, and I'll just quickly tear apart the plastic and we'll take a look at what is inside the box itself. So on opening up the box, the first thing we are greeted with is the Nord itself, and I have it in the Onyx Black. And this is the phone. We'll just keep it aside for a second. If we pull the plastic, we have a couple of more things as well. So when we pull this out, so this is nothing but a welcome letter, and we have the SIM card ejector tool and also a case which is a transparent case itself, as you can see. And in this we have a SIM card ejector tool that you will require to take the SIM off. Then down below you will find the OnePlus 30T quick charge adapter. And then the last thing in the box is the OnePlus Red cable. There you can see which is standard for all OnePlus devices. It is a USB type A to type C cable. I would prefer type C to type C cable because that's what I've been getting with the Pixel device itself. Now coming on to the phone itself, as you can see this is the Nord, and we'll just do the satisfactory plastic peel. And if you look closely, there is already a pre-applied screen protector, which is again a plastic screen protector, which I would personally like to take off. So I'll just do that. There we go, and it is so much cleaner now. And I personally don't use screen protectors on my phones, is the reason why I take it off. Especially the plastic ones, I hate them. So yeah, I would recommend you guys to take your protectors off as well and put a tempered glass if you want. So now let's quickly turn on the phone itself and let's see what it has to offer. There we go, this is the phone itself, the OnePlus Nord. So in this video I won't be talking about the specs of the phone because that is pretty out there and you can find the specs anywhere you want. But in this video we'll be just taking an initial look of the phone and what I feel the phone is. We'll just quickly skip through all the things and we'll just quickly go into the phone itself. Setup offline, continue, and next. I am anyways going to unlock the bootloader of the phone, so it will probably do a factory reset again. So for now I'll just quickly skip everything and just get into the phone itself, and there we go. I think we are done. So you'll get all the gesture things that, there we go. So we are into the phone itself and it feels pretty smooth. Oh my god, the 90 Hertz, I can instantly feel the 90 Hertz on the phone itself, and it actually feels pretty good. Coming from a Pixel and an iPhone, the 90 Hertz feels really good. So going into settings real quick, going into about phone, as you can see, this is the OnePlus Nord, and I have the 12 plus 256 GB storage. So this is the higher end model, and again, as I said, this is the Onyx Black. There you can see, and it actually feels pretty light in my hand, not gonna lie. The weight is actually pretty light, and not as heavy as my iPhone, and also not as heavy as my Pixel, but it actually feels pretty good in the hand. I do like the hole punch cutout as well, as you can see on the top left. And yeah, that is pretty much it about the phone. I'll be unlocking the bootloader of this phone really soon. If you guys want a video on that as well, do let me know that in the comment section down below. The one thing I like about the Oxygen OS is you have no bloatware included in the phone. Everything is bare minimum, and you have all the Google apps. OnePlus also recently replaced all the OnePlus apps with the Google apps as well. So you have the Google Dialer, you have the Google Messenger, you have the Google Assistant as well. So all bare minimum apps. You have the Amazon, you have Instagram and Facebook pre-installed, also the Prime Video. But other than that, there are no bloatware. I think you can uninstall these apps if you want. So if I just hold this, as you can see, you can uninstall the apps as well if you want. So Facebook I don't use, so I'll quickly uninstall, and there we go. So these are pretty good options that you get in Oxygen OS itself. Is the reason why I like Oxygen OS not over the stock Android, but I do like Oxygen OS in itself. You also have the Google Shelf on the left, and once we go into settings, we'll just quickly go into display and we'll check out the refresh hertz. So you have the, let's see, advanced and refresh rate. You have 90 and you have 60. So initially it is set to 90 hertz, unlike other devices where actually the refresh hertz is set to 60 to save battery life. But I have heard a lot of great things regarding the OnePlus Nord's battery, and we'll check everything out in the future. And also, if you have any questions regarding the display tint and pink stuff and black crust and stuff like that, do let me know down in the comment section. I'll be definitely making a video on it as well in the future. So as mentioned in the box, you have this case as well. So this is a custom case. Again, the links for the case will be in the description box below. But as you can see, this case is actually pretty good, and I do like the feel of the case. It is very minimum. You have cutouts for your volume rockers, power buttons and stuff like that. So if you just quickly put the case onto the phone itself, I'll just show you how it feels. So slide in, and I think it will click right in. There we go. So this is how the phone looks and feels. The case feels really minimum, and I personally like how it feels. It adds a bit of a weight to the phone itself, but not to a point that you will hate it. So yeah, it is actually pretty good. You also get cutouts for the speaker and the SIM tray, and yeah, all the cutouts are pretty good. And yeah, I personally do love how the case feels in the hand. It is a soft touch thing, and it won't scratch easily, but yeah, it also doesn't rock. And even if you keep the phone on its back, it will not rock on its own. So that is a pretty good thing. But for now, that is pretty much it. This was the unboxing and initial impressions of the phone itself. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you don't, give it a dislike. But yeah, for now, that is pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.